Alright, we're here today to talk about Dancer. Is Dancer any good? Is it overcosted? Does it do too little? I don't know, we're gonna find out. We're gonna take our base deck of Old Friends, Rich Pals, and Wild Buddies, and with just those 3 units plus Dancer, we're gonna try and buy 4 stars and throw the ultimate party. So we're gonna start with a house upgrade, we're gonna invite one more Rich Pal, and then the one thing I know Dancers need is space. So we're gonna go a couple turns trying to look for cash. I think we'll actually invite one more Rich Pal, and then try and get a bigger house for our Dancers. And then once it's big enough, we'll invite the Dancers, and they'll start doing their thing. Alright. I think we can afford maybe a couple days going bust, as long as we can make up for it with some early high cash days. The earlier we get the space, the better off we're going to be. So, I mean, it's going to be rare that we throw full parties. We're going to have a hard time. We're going to have 4 Dancers lined up against 4 Wild Buddies. And, I mean, this is our gambit now. Can we draw more Dancers than Wild Buddies? And if we draw equal amounts, 2 and 2, that's fine. That makes 8 popularity across 4 units. Maybe we can get 10 total from a couple more. Make 10 pop a day. That's enough to get us our stars. And if we get a couple days that we have 3 to 2 or 4 to 2 Dancers to Wild Buddies, that'll put us, I mean, it'll just put us ahead, right? Let's go one more here. And every little bit ahead means we get either more money or more days to try and throw the ultimate party. You know, just give us more headroom all around. Help make up for those 2 days that we're down. We do have enough pop for our star, but we are gonna try and cap, or at least get close to capping before we take the stars. Our space is very tight, and every alien that shows up is basically just negates one of our house spaces. We're kind of at our max right now. It's not really going to get better than this. We're not going to be able to buy 3 more house spaces for the 3 more aliens that we have to add. So we have our best chances of making popularity. They're almost behind us at this point. But that's just the name of the game. Once we had the second Rich Pal, maybe we were just supposed to end that one. Take the house upgrade. We'll see how dearly that day costs us. We're down 3 days, I think, now on this venture. We'll stop here. Alright, 8 days left to earn essentially 2 more stars, because we can afford one right now. And we'll take our next star here. So 2 stars We need 1 day to throw the ultimate party, so 6 days. For 2 stars, we need slightly over 10 a day. Okay. Couple more of those and we're good. We should go 1 more before we take the star. Alright, and we don't want to cap, we don't want to have too much excess op. It is going to be a little tight. We need to get to 40. And we have the 3 stars. Could potentially be playing with a pretty small house. You know, and sometimes the -2 house size isn't going to matter. Sometimes it is. Alright. So, 58. We get our last star. And so we've got 20 contacts. This is what it looks like. And our dancers built all this, right? 4 aliens off the backs of our 4 dancers. Contesting with the 4 wild buddies the whole time. Just a couple rich pals to make all this happen. We got up to 12 house spaces. Which, we were close to the next one. 12's a little small. We did get a nice boost early, though. I feel like we kind of doled out in the middle there, but I feel we had a good start for the house size. Yeah, but that's Dancer. You know, and this is what we put together. Are we going to be able to pull it off? We only fit 12 out of 20. Probably not. We'll throw the party anyway. See if we can score ultimate party status. And who knows? Well, there you go. That's 4 aliens. So is Dancer any good? You know, I don't think it's a great unit, but I think it can do some stuff. I think it doesn't cost you any money, and it makes 4 popularity. Like, that's a caterer. Caterers cost you $1 and make 4 popularity. Where dancers give you that option at no cost. You know, you need a little bit of room to make them work, but that's any unit. And, yeah, I don't know. So, I still don't think it's a top tier, but I don't think the cost is really as big of an issue as people make it out to be. The amount of popularity that you get back from them still more than makes up for it. And, yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about Dancer. I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe we'll do it in the future with some other units. If there's anyone else that, any other units you want to see, let me know in the comments. I'm willing to take some ideas. Try to work on a run with someone else who maybe doesn't get the respect that they always deserve. I don't know. That's all for today, though. Thanks for joining, and I'll see y'all later.